Welcome back. Our next guests are on a mission to make life's responsibilities more understandable and manageable. I wish I had them in my life when I was younger. So this week's Junior Achievement students are from Claymont High School. Please welcome Madeline, Kaylee, and Corbin. Thank you all for being here today. So you have two different things basically going on here. One is a book, the other is an app. So let's start with the app, shall we? And just, you're really trying to make it so that we, or I should say younger folks, because by now I hopefully should have learned a thing or two, can understand things that they're not necessarily taught in school, but that are really meaningful through the rest of their lives, right?
Yeah.
So what's the app do?
Yeah, so
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Corbin, you go first.
So we've kind of noticed that like kids have a harder time, well most nowadays, staying like active, like reading a book. So we also wanted to make it an alternative, so we made an app that's more interactive, kind of like a Duolingo style, to where you do challenges and you go to the next level, you keep moving on.
So give me an example of what would go on in one level.
So it'd go from, it's mainly question based, and then it gives you like an answer, or like it gives you examples and of different topics. So like let's say finance, it helps you try kind of how to fill out a application digitally. Like it has like little drop boxes and different things like that.
And this is why he is the Chief Technology Officer. That's why he deals with the app. Now, I should have asked you more about this book that I'm holding here, which is also great. So is this for people more like me who don't necessarily aren't app savvy, or what was this created for?
So the book was kind of created for because it gives like more information based. Now the app gives like that more visual representation, but the book kind of, as you see in the first page, that's our table of contents. So we like to cover things like finance, home and car maintenance. So like it would be like taxes, credit and debit cards, because you know when you're in high school you don't have access to a credit card or a debit card.
No, unless you steal from your parents, which you should never do.
Yes. And then like you get to places like car maintenance, so it gives like a quick rundown and like how to change your oil or how to change your car if you're stuck on the side of the road. Or it can be all the way down to like our life wisdom, family, health, how to take care of yourself physically and mentally.
I saw the health section, and this says jobs and careers, so it gives you an example of a job application, how you would fill out a job application. Mm-hmm. So that's really interesting. Budgeting. Budgeting is something I wish, you know, I don't ever want to knock on my parents because they were absolutely wonderful, but I wasn't taught certain things like that, and then as I got older, I had, sometimes you have to learn the hard way, which sometimes it's okay to learn the hard way, but these are just great examples. Again, things I wasn't taught in school either. Having a savings account. So you talk about something like that. So putting items that you can save up for, your car, a down payment on a house, shoes or clothes. I mean, these are great practical things. How have you seen this come into application? Are you really getting great feedback from everyone?
Yeah, everyone that has looked through our books, and we have sold at a variety of places now. Everyone that's seen it has been like, wow, I really could have learned this in school. I could even use this now. And these are people that are 30s, 40s, 50s, even like 60s. And what's really helpful about this book is that it's not just for people graduating high school. Really, anyone at any age can help develop any skill with this book. So
Talks about scholarships, so how you can help get scholarships. Wasn't taught that, and I really didn't apply for anything, and I regret doing that too. Your sleep schedule, how that impacts you. So you guys really who came up with the topics that we're going to go into the book?
It was mainly a lot of research that we did, so it was also like a reflection on
Let me bring in the group too as I ask you that last question. I got so enthralled by this conversation that I want to make sure I get your other friends and fellow students in here too. So you together, your team called Next Chapter, and you guys worked together. How long ago did you create the app and the book?
September.
We started working on it in September, and then we finished in December.
And how can we get our hands on them?
So you can visit our website, that is nextchapterj.myshopify.com, or you can go to our Instagram or Facebook or TikTok, and that's at nextchapterj.
Wish I could keep talking to you guys for this. Is again this amazing team here of wonderful students from Claymont, right?
Correct.
From Claymont High. Thank you both. Thank you all for being here today, and really appreciate the hard work that you're doing there at school. Keep up the amazing work, guys. Thank you for coming in.